Hi, Kimberly here with Cameratown.com, and I am standing here with Craig, the creator of Lensbaby, and I have to wish you a happy 6th birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. I know I look a little older than that, but honest to God, I'm 6.
I just walked over here and we just celebrated with cupcakes. So much fun. So, can you tell me a little bit about your new products?
Sure. The Lensbaby product line is 6 years old, and we are celebrating today with the introduction and we're beginning to ship the Lensbaby Control Freak, and the Lensbaby Control Freak is one of our 3 camera lens bodies, and we have a whole system. It's an interchangeable lens system. The optic swap lenses that go into it that are also new are the soft focus optic and the fisheye. The soft focus is a 50mm optic, and it has a beautiful soft focus effect that allows diffusion and yet a lot of detail to come through in the image. It's doing the diffusion through the optical design and not through filters, either glass filters or through Photoshop. So it's a pretty unique effect, and to have it at 50mm and to be able to get a really intimate photograph is kind of fun. So the 12mm fisheye lens is also part of the optic swap system and allows you to get amazing close focuses at close focus images at a beautiful 160-degree angle of view. So it's kind of unique in that sense. Also great for landscapes and not just for close focus. So.
And also, I'm sure you guys have noticed, you guys are actually watching this interview on a Lensbaby lens. Right? What one is this?
This is the Lensbaby double glass optic in the Lensbaby Composer. So it's locked down, it's not moving around, and it has one spot of focus. So hopefully that spot of focus is adequately on me, that I'm fairly sharp there. I don't know
if you guys can see me right now, but oh, you can.
What it does is it gives you just one area of sharpness and gradually increasing blur as you move away from that spot. Now the 3 optics that we have that are selective focus are the double glass, which is the sharpest. It's prime lens sharp in the sweet spot if you get it in focus. The single glass, which is more of a nostalgic feel, the sweet spot is not as sharp as the double glass at the brighter apertures, and the fall off isn't quite as quick. And then the plastic, which it's kind of like a toy camera look to your images at the darker apertures, like 5, 6, or 8, but at the brighter apertures, it's like a toy camera on crack. You know, it just really takes it to a whole nother level. You're taking the imperfections of the plastic lens and really magnifying them by being able to go all the way to f2.0 and get something that's very impressionistic and very surreal.
And what are your price points on your lenses? What do they range from?
They range from $35 for the optics themselves, and those are the optic swap optics, up to $150 for the 12mm fisheye. Now, what you need in order to use those optics is one of our lens bodies. Now, we have 3 of them. We have the Lensbaby Composer, which is the most popular. It's very simple. We just tilt and focus. So there's a manual focus ring, and then there is the ability to tilt to move your sweet spot of focus on the selective focus optics off center. The Lensbaby Muse, which harkens back to the original Lensbaby and the Lensbaby 2.0, you hold in place while you're photographing. So you're holding and taking pictures at the same time. Now, your percentages of in-focus pictures are going to be a lot lower on this than they are with the Composer. However, it's a beautiful dance. Once you get the hang of it and you're shooting, especially moving subject matter, it ends up being just a wonderful, almost spiritual experience when you get the right subject matter and you're able to focus with it. But like I said, your percentages of in-focus shots are going to be less because you can never repeat the same shot. The Control Freak kind of combines the controllability of the Composer, a predictability of the Composer with the Muse, where you're able to shoot free like the Muse and have that very dynamic focus where you're tilting and focusing at the same time while you're shooting. But with the Control Freak, similar to the Lensbaby 3G, you're able to push a button, lock it in place, and then adjust your focus. And for studio photographers or for anyone that really wants to fine-tune their sweet spot placement, you can turn these threaded rods at the side and change the tilt gradually.
Well, thank you so much, Craig. Let's go eat some of those yummy cupcakes.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Bye.
Close shots here.